He justified the leaks by claiming President Obama is expanding the surveillance state. So tonight, we decided to ask a Boise attorney who specializes in constitutional law whether the NSA wiretapping is constitutional.
And our Eric Fink joins us with tonight's big story.
Yeah, Roland, Michelle, the NSA wiretapping leak put the personal privacy debate in this country under a microscope. And tonight, one longtime expert worries the government's actions are out of bounds.
It's been almost 50 years since Boise's John Rumpt argued his first constitutional law case. Decades later, he argued a Fourth Amendment case dealing specifically with privacy rights in front of the U.S. Supreme Court.
Do you feel that your personal privacy is at risk here, John?
I do, but I also know that privacy as we conceived it 20 years ago no longer exists. That is a fact that a lot of people are having trouble digesting.
This lawyer says the National Security Agency's tapping into millions of our phone calls and emails is a practice our forefathers never could have imagined when they crafted the Fourth Amendment more than 230 years ago. And with a lack of specifics on the length of these warrants granted to the NSA, Rumpt questions the constitutionality of this wiretapping in this digital age. But he says the program must continue in some form.
Who knows but whether we could limit some of the surveillance and still stay on top of the cutting edge of technology. We don't want to lose the technical advantage that we've developed in this system, but we've got to control it.
Mike Baker, a former CIA operative, calls former intelligence officer Edward Snowden, who leaked details of the surveillance program, a traitor.
You may potentially have access to classified information critical to our national security, and you have an obligation to protect that information. That's it. And that obligation doesn't end because you change jobs. That obligation goes on till you die.
For further transparency, Rumpt suggests a watchdog team of lawyers be appointed by Congress to oversee the NSA's gathering of phone and internet data. Now, this is only the beginning of what's sure to be a long and lively debate. Live tonight, Eric Fink, Fox 9 on your side.
Sad news tonight. Idaho lawyer